Hi, you're joining us on our trip to Chatsworth, where we discover the hunting tower, which we hadn't seen before, and some interesting lakes. So Chatsworth is in Derbyshire, which is part of the Peak District National Park, and it's on the sort of eastern side. So we'll be staying at the Caravan and Motorhome club site at Chatsworth, and here we are on the approach road. It's a single track road up to the site off the main road, and strictly can't be there before 1 o'clock. Where you actually come off the main road, there's an area that you sort of pull into on the left, and there's a barrier, and that won't let you pass there till 1 o'clock. After that you can carry on down this road. Down the bottom here there'll be some wardens usually that will meet and greet you and just sort of check your details before you enter the site. Although it's a single track road, there's quite a few passing places. Good afternoon. At less busy times you actually come up to this courtyard where the wardens are, and they'll check you in here. So in this area here are the fully serviced pitches where you've got water, waste and electric all on each individual pitch. There are plenty of water points around the site, so you're never far away from water and waste disposal. And on the right is the toilets and shower block. It's all very nicely kept. The ground looks a bit wet here because on the way here for our 2.5 hour journey it was raining pretty much all the time, and then that's the last we'll see of the rain for the next 9 days because we're into a heat wave. So there's a nice little dog walking area on the left there, and also there's a gate that takes you through the wall and actually into the Chatsworth estate. Here's just a map of the site. It actually gets very full here. It's a very popular site. The Chatsworth estate is about 1,000 acres, and the gardens surrounding the house, that's about 105 acres. The River Derwent flows through the estate, and then at the eastern side, at the back of the house, is the woods that we're going to go and have a look at. Chatsworth House, which is owned by the Duke and Duchess of Devonshire, has 126 rooms, and about 26 of them are open to the public. often see deer wandering around freely in the estate. So I'd heard about the hunting tower behind the house up in the woods, and I wanted to go and explore that area. Never been there before. So we're at the back of the house and we're going to make our way up to Stand Wood. So this aqueduct was constructed in 1830, where water from the ring pond a bit higher up flows down and actually serves the estate for its water features. The man-made 8-acre Emperor Lake a bit further up collected rainwater from the high ground, and then a pipe from that dropped 122 metres down to the fountain at the park. In places, trenches up to 4.5 metres deep were cut through rock to maintain the gradient. And the resulting water pressure was enough to enable the fountain to reach heights of 90 metres. And for 160 years, the Emperor Fountain was the tallest gravity-fed mountain in the world. So this is one of the lakes, and you see at the bottom of the picture there's a little sluice gate there so they can regulate the amount of water that flows out of the lake. So even today the lakes still provide water for watering the garden, flushing the toilets, fire hydrant system, in addition to directing water to a turbine house where it's used to generate electricity. So we've made it to the hunting tower. It was originally built in about 1582, and it was situated on the hill above Chatsworth House. It was maybe a banqueting house or a summer house, also used by the ladies to watch the hounds working when hunting in the park below. It's now actually possible to rent the rooms out. Okay, so we were only staying here for 2 nights, so we're now on our way out of the park, and we're on our way to Dale Farm, which is near the Monsell Trail, which is an old disused railway line that's been paved over, so it's great for walking and cycling. So that's what we're doing next, so you can follow along with us on that one. So again, wardens and receptions on the left up here, and there's a little shop in there, and you can buy all sorts of local home baked goods, Bakewell tart obviously, and scones and jam and cream, which of course we had, and ice cream for the dog as well. Although I was actually driving this, and I've watched the video several times, I still wonder if there's anything coming around the corner. That's the board with the no entries before 1 PM sign. So as I say, we're on our way to Dale Farm, which is a bit further north, only about 20 minutes, 30 minutes drive, and we'll be cycling the Monsell Trail, which you can watch, and I'll put a link at the end of this video. Then from there we'll be going off to the Treetcliffe Cavern, having a look underground at the Blue John mine, and also a walk up the top of Mamtour on a really hot day. And and then from there we'll be going to Buxton and walk up to Solomon Temple, and then follow that by a trip to Carsington Water. We're staying at the club site there and cycling all the way around the lake, which was very pleasant. So I'll put links in for those. So just up here on the right, as you're coming into the site, so it'll be on your left, there's a little part that you pull into if you're towing a caravan or motorhome, and they stop you there until 1 o'clock and then move those cones and that board, and then you can come on in. Okay, so see you next time. Thanks for watching.